Welcome to my educational series, where you can improve your English proficiency and prepare for exams like TOEFL and IELTS. In this episode, we'll focus on an academic topic. You will hear a talk followed by several questions. I recommend that you take some notes while listening because it will help you at the end of the conversation to answer all of the questions in the quiz correctly. So let's listen to it.
Okay, so today we're gonna dive into something pretty amazing.
Yeah.
The human body.
It's a pretty complex machine.
It is. I mean, trillions of cells all working together.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and the material we're looking at today, it really emphasizes this idea of interconnectedness, you know?
Yeah, it's amazing how all these seemingly independent parts are actually woven together.
Yeah.
It's like an intricate dance.
Yeah. And what's fascinating to me is how the source breaks it down from cells to tissues to organs to systems.
Yeah, it goes from this staggering complexity.
Right.
And it brings it down to these manageable levels.
Yeah.
And I think it does a great job of that.
Yeah, and there are 12 systems in total, right? I mean, encompassing everything from our skin to our skeletal structure.
Absolutely.
We're gonna kind of zoom in on a few of the key players today.
Yeah.
Just to
the core systems.
The core systems, yeah, exactly.
The ones that are essential for life.
Yeah, and so our mission for this deep dive, I think, is to extract the key insights into how these different systems aren't just existing side by side, but are actively cooperating to keep us going.
Yeah, and how we get a clearer understanding of what's happening inside of us, you know? It's like getting a peek behind the scenes of how all these teams collaborate.
Yeah, and it really makes you wonder, right? How does this collection of...
Yeah, how do all these components work together so seamlessly? And the source material provides a valuable framework for understanding this by outlining the roles of the individual systems and then illuminating how they work together.
Yeah. Okay, great. So let's start with, you know, I think the breath, we take the respiratory system.
Yeah, breathing is fundamental.
It is. So we're talking about two lungs and this network of air passages.
Yeah, the air passages connect the lungs to the outside world.
Right, exactly. And this is the part that I always think is fascinating. It's this branching structure.
Yeah, like an upside-down tree with all these branches leading to these tiny air sacs.
Yeah, deep within.
Deep within the lungs.
Yeah, and that's where the magic happens, right?
Yeah, that's where the exchange occurs.
So the oxygen.
Yeah, the oxygen you inhale crosses into the bloodstream.
Right, and this is really the key takeaway here, is that it's not just about getting air in.
Right.
It's about fueling every single cell in your body.
Yeah, oxygen is essential for energy production.
Right, and the mechanics of it are pretty remarkable. You know, the simple act of breathing.
Yeah, just air flowing in and out.
Yeah, the path it takes.
Yeah, from your nose and mouth down the trachea into the lungs.
Yeah. It's
a continuous cycle.
It's this rhythmic necessity, right?
Absolutely, and this sets the stage perfectly for the next system we're going to talk about.
Okay. The
cardiovascular system.
Okay, so the cardiovascular system.
Yeah, this is the body's delivery network.
Okay.
It's all about moving blood throughout the body.
Okay. And what's the purpose of that?
Well, the source highlights two main functions.
Okay.
One is delivering oxygen and nutrients to the cells, and the other is removing waste products.
Oh, so it's like a transport and sanitation service.
Yeah, exactly.
All in one.
And the powerhouse behind all of this is the heart.
The heart.
Which is located right between the lungs, and the source describes it as a hollow muscular pump.
Yeah.
And it's constantly pumping.
Yeah, more than 70 times a minute.
Right. It's tireless.
It never stops.
Yeah.
It never stops.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And then you have the arteries and veins.
Okay.
Which are the pathways for the blood.
Okay, so the arteries carry blood away from the heart.
That's right.
Delivering the oxygen and nutrients. And the veins bring the blood back to the heart.
Yes.
Okay.
To be replenished with oxygen.
Wow. It's a
closed loop. It's amazing. And you know what's interesting is that the cardiovascular system is entirely reliant on the oxygen brought in by the respiratory system.
Absolutely. It can't function without it.
Right. It's a perfect example of
respiration.
Yeah, of how these systems are interconnected.
Yeah, one system depends on the other.
Okay. So now let's move on to the
nervous system.
The nervous system, the command center.
The brain.
The brain.
Yeah, the brain.
The control center for the body.
For almost everything we do.
Yeah. Thoughts, feelings, movements.
Memories. Everything.
Everything.
And the source breaks it down into these key functional areas.
Right.
The cerebrum, which is responsible for, our thoughts, feelings, memories.
Consciousness.
Yeah, what makes us who we are.
And it also initiates voluntary movements.
Right. So it's not just thinking.
Right.
It's also action.
Exactly.
Wow.
And then beneath the cerebrum, you have the cerebellum.
Okay, the cerebellum.
Which is responsible for balance.
And coordination of movements.
Right, and this is so important because it's like, it's the unsung hero.
Yeah.
Right, it's the
behind the scenes.
It's making sure that everything is...
Yeah, it's fine-tuning our movements.
Right, and then we have the brainstem.
Yeah.
Which might not be involved in higher level thought.
Right.
But it's so critical for survival.
Yeah, it controls those automatic functions.
Like breathing. Heart rate. Things we don't consciously control.
Right.
And it also connects the brain to the spinal cord.
Yeah, it's the link between the two.
Right, and the spinal cord is like...
the information highway.
It is running down our backs.
Sending signals back and forth.
Right between the brain and the body.
Yeah, through the spinal nerves.
Yeah, it's an amazing system.
And it's not just a passive conduit.
What do you mean?
Well, the spinal cord can also act independently.
Really?
Yeah, like in reflex actions.
Give me an example.
Like if you touch a hot stove, your hand will jerk back before you even feel the pain.
That's incredible.
That's the spinal cord acting.
Wow, so it's protecting us.
Yeah, it's a protective mechanism.
So the brain, the spinal cord, the nerves...
That's the nervous system.
It's amazing. And you can already see how this interacts with other systems.
Right.
Like the muscular system.
Yeah, for movement.
Right.
And the cerebellum plays a key role in that.
Yeah, coordinating everything.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's move on to...
digestion.
Digestion. Yeah, we need to fuel all this activity.
We need energy.
Yeah, and the digestive system is like the body's master chef.
Yeah, breaking down the food.
Releasing the nutrients.
Providing the fuel for everything else.
Yeah, and the source does a good job of outlining the components.
Right.
Starting with the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
The teeth.
For chewing.
Right, breaking down the food.
Mechanical breakdown.
And then it goes down the esophagus.
To the stomach.
To the stomach, and then...
the small intestine.
The small and large intestine. Right. It's a long journey.
It is.
And it's not just about physically breaking down the food. There's also the chemical breakdown.
Yeah, the enzymes.
The enzymes breaking down the molecules.
Into a form the body can absorb.
Right, and then those nutrients are absorbed into the bloodstream.
Yes.
And transported throughout the body.
That's right.
It's amazing.
And the stomach is a pretty amazing organ.
Yeah, tell me about it.
It's a muscular bag that expands to hold food, and then it churns it all up.
It mixes it into a soup.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's
it's a powerful organ.
Yeah, and then it moves into the small intestine.
Right.
Which, despite its name, is actually quite long.
Yeah, it's a long tube.
Yeah.
And that's where most of the digestion and absorption happens.
Wow, and then whatever's left over goes to the large intestine, where water is absorbed.
Yeah.
And the waste is turned into feces.
Right, for elimination.
Not the most glamorous topic.
No. But it's essential.
It is.
And the source also highlights the accessory organs. Okay.
Like the liver.
The liver.
The largest internal organ.
Wow.
It regulates blood composition and processes nutrients.
Wow. That's a lot of work.
It is.
And then the pancreas, which releases enzymes.
Into the small intestine to help with digestion. And it also releases hormones.
Like insulin.
Yeah, to regulate blood sugar.
That's
it's a vital role.
Yeah, and then the gallbladder.
Yeah.
Which stores bile.
For fat digestion, it's a small but important organ.
So we've got fuel coming in.
Yeah.
Oxygen being delivered. The nervous system orchestrating everything.
Right.
But what about getting rid of the waste?
That's where the urinary system comes in.
Okay. The urinary system.
Yeah, it's all about removing waste from the body.
Okay.
In the form of urine.
And what are the key components?
We have the kidneys, the ureters, the bladder, and the urethra.
Okay, so the kidneys are the filters.
Yeah, they filter the blood, and we have 2 of them.
We do.
Oh.
And each kidney has about 1 million tiny filtering units.
That's incredible.
It is. They're constantly working.
Wow, so they're removing waste products.
Yeah.
Excess water, salts to keep the blood balanced.
Exactly.
And then the ureters, they transport the urine to the bladder.
Right.
And the bladder is like a
storage tank.
Yeah.
It holds the urine until it's full. And then it's eliminated.
Through the urethra.
That's right.
Wow. It's a very efficient system.
It is.
Okay, so we've talked about a lot of systems.
Yeah.
There's one more in the material that I want to touch on.
Okay.
The lymphatic system.
Ah, Right.
And its connection to the spleen.
Right.
So what is the lymphatic system all about?
Well, it's often called the body's drainage and defense network.
Okay.
And the spleen is a key part of that.
Okay.
It's involved in immunity.
Uh-huh.
It has white blood cells that fight infection.
Oh, so it's like our internal security force?
Yeah, exactly.
And it also removes old red blood cells.
Yes.
It's like a recycling center.
Yeah, it's very efficient.
So it's clear that all these systems, they're not just working independently, they're all connected.
They're constantly interacting.
Yeah. It's like a
symphony, all the parts working together.
And the source really emphasizes this point.
It does.
That these 12 body systems, they're in constant communication.
In cooperation.
And they rely on each other.
Absolutely. It's amazing.
Think about something like exercise.
Okay.
When you exercise, your respiratory system has to work harder.
To take in more oxygen.
Right.
And then the cardiovascular system
has to deliver that oxygen to the muscles.
Right.
And the nervous system is controlling the muscles.
Yeah.
And the digestive system provided the fuel.
Yeah.
And the urinary system will remove the waste products.
It's incredible how it all works together.
It is.
It's like a
well-oiled machine or a well-conducted orchestra. So the respiratory and cardiovascular systems, they're like a team.
They are.
Delivering oxygen.
Yeah, the body.
And the digestive system.
Provides the fuel for everything.
And the urinary system.
Cleans up the mess.
It does.
It removes the waste.
And the nervous system.
Is the conductor.
It is making sure everything runs smoothly.
It's the control center.
So we've come to the end of our deep dive.
Yeah.
Into the amazing interconnectedness of the human body.
It's a fascinating topic.
It is, and it really leaves you with a sense of awe.
Yeah, the human body is a marvel.
It is. It's so complex, yet so well organized.
It's incredibly resilient.
It is, and that brings us to a final thought for our listeners.
Yeah.
Given this intricate teamwork, what does this reveal about the body's resilience?
Right.
And what are the consequences of a disruption in this balance?
Like, what happens when one system goes wrong?
Right. And how do our daily choices impact this balance?
Things like diet and exercise.
Sleep.
Stress levels.
Yeah. It's a lot to think about.
It is.
But it's fascinating stuff.
It is.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
My pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.
Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have learned something new and useful, and see you in the next episode. Bye.